Hey everyone, it's Nurse Nikki and it's Women's Health Wednesday. As promised, we're going to honor National Breastfeeding Month and talk about how breastfeeding affects our bodies. Now, I get this question all the time. Nurse Nikki, I'm breastfeeding my baby. Where's my period? Where did it go? But then I get the flip side. Nurse Nikki, I'm breastfeeding my baby. Why is my period here? I thought it was supposed to stay away. So let's answer that question today or talk about it. First things first, when we're breastfeeding, we have a hormone called prolactin. All right. That's our milk producing hormone. We're breastfeeding, 8 to 12 times in 24 hours during those first few weeks and breastfeeding at least 6 to 7 times a day. Our prolactin level is going to stay high. Because of that, our estrogen level is going to stay low. They don't like to hang out together. Okay. So you have a high prolactin and you have a low estrogen. When your estrogen is low, it suppresses your period. It suppresses ovulation. And also hanging out down there with estrogen is testosterone. That suppresses your libido, okay? But we'll get to that next week. So your prolactin is high, your milk producing hormone is high, and your estrogen level is low. So as we start to introduce bottles or baby starts sleeping through the night, or we go back to work, or things like that, we start not nursing as much, it switches. Prolactin comes down here. So we see a dip in our supply and our estrogen is like, hey, how y'all doing? Here comes your period. All right. So that's what happens. That's how we keep our period suppressed. That is also the mechanism for why breastfeeding is a good form of birth control. If you're breastfeeding regularly, 6, 7 times a day, constantly stimulating your breast, keeping those prolactin levels high, estrogen will stay down here, ovulation will stay down here, surprise babies will stay down here. Okay, but once we switch that up and introduce foods or bottles or other forms of feeding, or we start to wean, prolactin goes down here and estrogen is allowed to rise. I hope that clears up some things. If you have any questions, please let me know. And happy breastfeeding month. We'll next week talk more about libido and breastfeeding and how all of it works together. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.